Okay, let's go now to Sam Seder, commenting on the Alex Jones thing today. He did a whole thing about it.
We've talked about this in the past. As you know, we sit in front of custom-made backdrops, both Emma and I.
Yeah, who custom made by yours truly.
Well, I should say customized. Because they are IKEA panels that I customized.
Okay.
By putting a gel behind it and some lights, and then got some stickers and put them on. Took a lot of work, a lot of ingenuity, a lot of imagination, a lot of effort. And it was stolen from me. Stolen right out from behind me by that man. You can see the panels there.
And then he
It's like
just
he's taunting you.
Yeah,
Taunting.
He glossed it up too. Like look what I can do. I've got a vertical
TV
monitor.
screen. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
right.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if he knows, but the blue, go back to that. The blue doesn't even match what it is on the TV, but never mind. That's not the point. It is about time that someone called this guy out for the stealing of my panels.
Yeah.
And that almost happened when Alex Jones called him out the other day. Play this clip.
Unlikely ally.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is a frickin' predator right there. He thinks he's smarter than you, thinks he's better than you, and he's going to beat you, he thinks. Pac-Man never talked to the New World Order. Pac-Man never tried to get hired by the Kissinger Group because Pac-Man's a loser. He's a sellout. He's not a real man. He's not a knight at the round table. He didn't actually have a real discussion
All
with
right.
the power
now,
structure he
see,
works
this is
in.
what I have
See,
been saying for years. You can't come and take this idea for a backdrop when you're not a knight at the round table.
This is our Excalibur. Don't you understand?
You are weak. You don't deserve this panel. You're not, you don't, you've never unsheathed the sword. You have.
Not a euphemism.
You have no idea. You wouldn't know Guinevere if she was sitting across the table from you. You have no armor.
Wait, are there people in the chat who don't recognize that this is all a joke? It saddens me that there are people who think this is for real. I've had conversations off air with Sam where we go, it's crazy that people think this is for real, isn't it? And we're like, yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy.
And no
You're
honor.
defenseless. You would never be sent into battle by Kissinger. That's all that. You predator preying on my set. You preyed on my set. What else? Keep playing. This is completely nonsensical. I don't know why he attacked it.
When I was texting with Sam about this, he also couldn't understand why that silly voicemail clip was what triggered Alex Jones. It doesn't make any sense. Like, you'd think, if anything, one of my clips about Alex Jones would be what triggers him.
After Pakman, but it's hilarious.
I said no to the evil power structure. Not because I was a hero, but because I had God. I had a connection to the intellect. I knew this was a failure. This was not good. I didn't join with God and justice because I was a good person.
No.
I did it because I had discernment and wanted to be with God.
All right, now go forward. That was just the promo of the thing or something.
So now we
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you go. It's completely nonsensical. So it
betraying
doesn't.
themselves, betraying humanity, serving Soros, serving Schwab, serving serving
Soros.
Fauci. And then I've got some more news I want to hit here. So this is just a snapshot of the bizarreness of acting like a tape call is a call and then nodding with it and talking to it because you're so scared to actually talk to people and give them the power of being live. That's what the left always claims. Jones has fake callers. Jones has fake reviews because they're fake, because they rig everything, because they're so scared.
Apparently, what Pakman does is he has voicemails that he plays voicemails on his show. We take calls
But I mean, remember when Alex Jones?
because I am a member of the Knights of the Round Table.
I'm a very religious guy, actually.
God is with me.
Yeah, I'm heavenly person.
Emma.
Not because it's the good thing to do, but because God's fucking cool.
I didn't want to. He just chose me. Not because I'm a hero. Just because I won the lottery.
Is that God stuff? Is that a new emphasis, or has he always sort of been doing
I also wonder if it doesn't have something to do with Pakman's Soros backing, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
You know, if you go in and see any of the comments
Yes.
underneath Jones's thing,
Yes.
it is very, very specific. A lot of comments are dealing with the fact that Pakman is Jewish. It's odd.
That's odd.
It's so odd.
It is like your point about Alex Jones, like the CIA would have created him if he didn't exist, and who knows? Like he's the perfect vessel for God. No, for like conspiracy theorizing that like you make it all about the Jews as opposed to
Right.
capitalists.
Right.
And then you
There's
make
no-
it about media members too, like
Not a structure of capitalism. It is the Bilderberger Group, and of course the Jews who run the mannequins there.
Right.
You make a
Puppets.
conspiracy out of like Vince Foster instead of what neoliberal capitalism is doing in the
That's right.
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, David Pakman dragged this set into the park. Left it there, buried. Dragged my set there. Yep, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Ooh,
David Pakman, I can't. I mean, I watched the video, and to be honest with you, I couldn't quite make out what exactly it was that Alex Jones decided. I don't know if that means that like Jones is like, our numbers are down. I want you to pick some Jewish YouTuber
Right.
Pakman probably went after
who's
him
got
first, though.
1.3 million subscribers.
No, but like this is what happened.
Hey, whoa, hold on. 1.4 million now. Now, see, that's an attack. We can't have that. That's erasing 100,000 of you guys. We can't have any of this one. We're not going to do the 1.3 business now. Soon to be 1.5, please.
Happened when we did that video on him. He didn't do it, or we did that. Right? Yeah. No, it was a video like about Brad Wallace and Sam Harris, right?
What do
Do
you
you
mean?
not remember this? Then he covered our.
Yeah, we talked
Who?
about
Alex
Sam.
Jones did? Oh, yeah. Oh, he got confused. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He didn't understand that he thought we were interviewing Sam Harris.
I'm confused by this, by the voicemails and the all the different voices coming from different places.
Sensory overload.
God did not choose me to understand what's going on. That's it. Bring back Sam Cedar's set. That's what we want to hear. That's what I want. Now, damn it.
I mean,
One world order.
Yeah, the way Sam does the voice does seem like it would be bad for your voice and throat. I try to do it, I do it in this way where I'm not doing that thing. Globalist, internationalist, Trotskyite socialists, unlike Obama, Trudeau, Macron, and the rest of these Zio beasts. Somehow I'm doing it in a way that doesn't hurt my throat.
you have to accept people.
Hoarding all of the panels.
We have to accept, like, when somebody becomes de-radicalized and comes to the right side of the political spectrum, we have to accept them.
Yep.
Doesn't matter who it is, including Alex Jones joining the majority report in the fight against David
Yes,
Pakman.
we will accept the allyship, and this fight will not end until every one of those panels is destroyed.
Right.
I want to see it on air. I want to see proof of destruction of the panels.
Perhaps with Excalibur.
Yes, I want him.
What is Excalibur anyway? Is that pulling a sword out of a stone? Is that Excalibur? I don't even know what that means.
I want a sword, a massive saber, stuck through every one of those panels, shattered. All right, let's get to.
Okay. By the way, I do want to tell you guys something, and I'm telling you this for real right now. Actually, hold on. Let me thank a few people, and then I'm going to reveal something here. Fast N, Ain't Life a Horror, or a Hara, as Bernie would say. Christian Pewter, I FIFO, Matthew Weavesley, and then 5 gifted subs from Jay Tandaway puts us at 40, which is a really strong place to be. And then massive dumps of website memberships. I want to say thanks to Christine Gower, as well as Jenner Dangers, Ryan Rincon, Michael Blaylock, and John Hall, as well as Matt Fisher, all using the new coupon code Predator22. And these are the oranges of that coupon code.
Look at that. That is a frickin' Predator right there.
So Predator22 is the coupon. A while since we've updated the set. We are working on totally redesigning the set here. And if we do that, I might burn/blow up this entire set, or we could look at maybe donating it to the Smithsonian or something like that. If they would want it, as you know, just a reminder of this dark time in independent media history. But I would be willing to consider something funny with the set. Like maybe, how big is the screen? I think this is a 46. I believe this is a 46. I would consider, for example, we do an auction where it goes up by $1 and the top person gets to put a sign, which we will order huge, and then burn everything. We'll put the sign on the panels and then burn the entire thing with the message that is the winning message. Yeah, I don't know. I'm open to different ideas. But in the meantime, so you guys can send me ideas on what to do when we're ready to get rid of this set. And then also, what else? Maybe I would do Excalibur. Maybe I would get a saber and puncture this thing. So we could look at that. Maybe I'll send him back to Sam. That's a good idea too. And then I don't know that I have too much to say about the new set yet, but we are looking at something pretty clean and modern, which might include bringing in a brick wall. We might do an angled brick wall, which might actually be on casters, so it could be moved in and out. And then we're actually, there's a window behind that, so we could even be looking out the window. And then so like when it's snowing versus when it's sunny, we would have kind of like a more seasonal element to it. Might have to put some film on the window for it to display correctly, because things can get weird with cameras when you've got backlight. So we're going to look at that. And then over here, we may even get, like, we have the new logo. Actually, the logo down there, that's not even the new logo. We need a new, we haven't even updated it. There is a new logo. Let me see if it's here. It's not. Anyway, the new logo, we might get done in metal. And we would put it over here on this. So anyway, it's a totally different look. I don't know. It's something we're thinking about. But when it comes time, we might do a ceremonial destruction of this set at some point in time. Okay?